Hi, and welcome to The Music Makers, brought to you by Thunder Road Bar and Grill on the National Pike in Hagerstown. I'm Terry Miller, and I'll be your host for the next 30 minutes. In The Music Makers, we'll be bringing you original music from some of the best artists in the Quad State area and beyond. These are musicians who are writing and producing new, original music, working hard to get their music out to you. We've got bands from all types of genres in store for you in the series. Today, we'll visit with some of the members of the band The Fallen, who hail from Martinsburg. And someone told me they've got some big announcement ready for us, so stay tuned. It's all coming up next on Antietam Cable's The Music Makers.
Thunder Road Bar and Grill. It's everything you want it to be. All summer long, we host the best live bands inside and out using our massive deck and stage area. It's all here. The only thing missing is you. Thunder Road Bar and Grill, next to the Hagerstown Speedway.
The great times and good fun have now gotten even better at Maloo's Grill and Pub at Park Circle. Their friendly, casual dining experience brings a little taste of everything to everyone. From their famous burgers and sandwiches to mouth-watering appetizers to their specialty items and daily specials like their bangers and mash, there's no better place to pull up a chair, get comfortable, and enjoy great food and company. Maloo's at Park Circle. Discover what makes them a hidden treasure in Hagerstown. Virginia Avenue at Park Circle.
Welcome back to The Music Makers, sponsored by Thunder Road Bar and Grill. Let's meet our guest, The Fallen. This is Chris Jones on guitar. Chris, tell me who else is in the band.
We got Kristen Ittenheyer on vocals, we got Charlie Culler on guitar, Matt Mulligan on bass, and Chris Sipes, our drummer, couldn't make it here today.
Okay. Guys, I've seen you out. Guys got a heavy act out there. You play that 7-string tuned down to subsonic. I don't know what it is. So.
Yeah, it's like drop Q.
Drop Q, yeah. But I'm glad that you did our format and came here to do some acoustic stuff for us. Tell me how the band got together.
Well, we've been together now for a while. Actually, started Matt and I were in another band together for a little while, and we kind of splintered off, and we decided to do a project, and we picked up some new members and started jamming at my house. That was in 2013, and we got Kristen on last year to take vocals for us, and Charlie joined up with us a little bit before that, and we've just been rocking since.
And your concept, when you first started that, I mean, what led you to go to that 7-string guitar and that kind of feel?
Well, that was actually foreign for me. We brought it over. These guys
Charles brought it over.
Yeah, they pioneered that and got me into the 7-string, and we liked it because it was a deep, heavy sound, different. So this is a little different for us, but we've been having fun jamming on acoustic too.
So who transposed the songs for today?
That's Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
She's the talent.
They're picking on you, Charlie.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You got a musical director.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you guys are working on your own material. You go out and play. Do you do mostly your own material?
All original. Yep.
All original?
Yep.
And then how's that going over for you?
Great. I mean, that's how we find that we're comfortable that way. I mean, we've messed around with the idea of some covers, but I don't know, to me it doesn't feel right playing other people's music. We just kind of play what we feel, and it comes out, and we can write a good song, I hope.
I've heard a couple of them. They're pretty good. I think the thing that I like the most about it is you got this really heavy, and I keep saying that subsonic sound, but then you've got these lovely female vocals to kind of take that contrast, and it's really a neat mix. I like how you guys are doing that, and I don't know how that, did you always have a female singer in mind when you started this project, or that's just how it worked out?
I think that's kind of how it ultimately worked out. I've always been partial to female vocals, metal music myself, so I don't know if everyone else did or not. I think it might have been a little different to them.
I
the
did.
idea, but I mean, the formula worked, and I think that we're doing something that's different, and it's a little unique, and I think that works out for us and our benefit. So.
Yeah, and you said that, Kristen, you've been with them about a year now?
Yeah, I believe actually a little less. The end of last August was when they finally let me know that I was in, and Jones made me sweat it a little bit.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, it was like tryouts or something?
I had her come to do 2 auditions, and I told her, still to think about it a little bit, and we'd let her know.
But from the
we were already sold, though.
Yeah, from the first audition, I just kind of walked in there. I was a little bit nervous, but we just hit it off, I think, like incredibly. We had this chemistry. We were sitting and joking, and they had me write lyrics to a couple of the songs. And
First time in.
first time in.
For her
yeah.
audition.
Yeah, for my audition. So,
Well, you know what you wanted.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think what really impressed us when Kristen came in, she did some of the songs that she had listened to previously, and then we just played some stuff for her, and she just went in there and started singing stuff. So to me, it was like, okay, she's going for it. She's not, stepping back, and she's like, okay, let me just tell you what I got and see if it fits. So
Yeah.
I really like that about her.
Well,
a lot.
this show's all about music. What song you gonna play for us?
We're going to play the song Victimized.
All right, Victimized. Let's hear it.
Take this burden from my soul, a voice that echoes from a past in hell. Bruises fade, but fear remains. Nightmares of his evil face. Hateful words ring in my ears. Soften the scars with lonely tears. Crazy bitch, you tell your friends they'll never know all this hell that I've lived in. Am I free now from your violent grasp? Terrified, I ran away. Will you find me, make me breathe my last? Emptiness drowns out the pain. Are you hunting me down? Am I ever far enough away? 'Cause I can't take the fear, the way they cower every time you're near. Let us go. Let us go. Am I free now from your violent grasp? Terrified, I ran away. Will you find me, make me breathe my last? Emptiness drowns out the pain. Am I free now from your violent grasp? Terrified, I ran away. You'll never find me, I am free at last. Emptiness ends today. Run for your life before it's too late.
Thunder Road Bar and Grill. It's everything you want it to be. All summer long, we host the best live bands inside and out using our massive deck and stage area. It's all here. The only thing missing is you. Thunder Road Bar and Grill, next to the Hagerstown Speedway.
The great times and good fun have now gotten even better at Maloo's Grill and Pub at Park Circle. Their friendly casual dining experience brings a little taste of everything to everyone. From their famous burgers and sandwiches to mouth-watering appetizers to their specialty items and daily specials like their bangers and mash, there's no better place to pull up a chair, get comfortable, and enjoy great food and company. Maloo's at Park Circle. Discover what makes them a hidden treasure in Hagerstown. Virginia Avenue at Park Circle.
Nobody ever said being a mom was going to be easy. Luckily, I've been blessed with family and friends who've given me a helping hand when I needed it. Like Will at Hamilton Nissan. He completely understood my situation and put me in a car I could afford. Backed by Hamilton's dealership for life that gives me free oil changes and car washes, engine guarantee for life, all at no extra charge. Worrying about having a dependable car is a thing of the past for this mom. Thanks to Hamilton Nissan, now I can concentrate more on my little guy.
For over 20 years, Antietam Cable Television Productions has been bringing you local programming. From coverage of the Alsatian Mummers Parade and high school sports to unique local programming like our Ghosts and Legends shows and the Civil War in Washington County. Now you can own them on DVD. Just visit AntietamCable.com and click the DVD store button at the top of the page. You'll find all your favorite local programming from Antietam Cable, and right now, for a limited time, get 25% off plus free shipping on everything in the store. Antietam Cable Productions, bringing quality local programming to your home.
Welcome back to The Music Makers, sponsored by Thunder Road Bar and Grill. Victimized, great tune.
Thank you.
How'd you come up with it?
Well, actually,
I wrote that one.
Yeah.
In my past, I have dealt with domestic abuse, and for a very long time, I couldn't quite get the words to where I wanted. I was able to heal. And one day, I just sat down and I just started writing. And it's almost like when that song was finished, a door closed. And it was a big healing process.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's very cathartic. And what was cool about it, though, I could feel your passion. I could feel the pain coming out in that.
Thank you. That's
great.
exactly what, I want people to hear that and say, okay, wow, I've been through it too. And especially the last, line where it was, and it's over and I'm free now. And, so,
Wow.
yeah.
Great tune.
Thank you.
Tunes, you got tons of them. What's happening with these tunes?
got an album coming out.
Woohoo!
Yep, it's going to be album Everything Dies. We should have it out the end of the summer. Don't have a release date yet.
Okay.
But we're looking at late August, early September. So.
Everything Dies is the title of the CD album. And you have something else you want to tell me?
Well, actually, yeah. What do I want to say? In tribute to the album here, we're having a name change.
Okay, you're changing the name. So The Fallen
The
is no
Fallen
longer.
is going to be,
Yes.
yeah, you're hearing it first right here today.
An exclusive on our show.
Exclusive.
The Fallen.
The Fallen is no more.
The Fallen has
more.
fallen by the wayside.
Yes,
right.
everything
Well,
dies.
We found a new name that we thought fit us and our music and what we were trying to, purvey more, and it's going to be
Echoes of Eden.
Echoes of Eden.
Yes.
Echoes of
Okay,
Eden.
well, and what concept came up with? I mean, how'd you come up with that?
Well, actually, I was driving by a cow pasture.
Well, I know that. I live by
And
one.
yeah, and
I don't even
it
know
just
if I've even
kind
heard this story yet.
Yeah, no, it kind of popped into my head. This was months ago, and I texted Jones, and I was like, "What do you think of this name? It's kind of cool." And I Googled it and didn't really find anything, so I thought, okay, well, we'll keep that in our back pocket.
Now, how did the cow pasture relate to Echoes of Eden?
I'm not really sure.
You got to give me that segue.
This is like a day in the life of Kristen. It's, ooh,
could left that
cows, look,
part
a new
out.
band name. Yeah.
No, I
No,
sit
that
out,
needs to be in.
I sit out and sing to the cows like at least once or twice a week because
Exactly.
you guys know where I live.
Exactly.
So I understand. It's very it's peaceful. You're driving
Right.
and nothing but farmland. So
Yeah,
I can see something
exactly.
being an Echo of Eden.
Yeah.
Still looks pure. Still looks good.
In the darkness, there's still some purity.
Echoes of Eden. So we're just going to stamp that. I got to get that in my mind now because
Yes.
I've known the Fallen for the last 3 years. So Echoes of Eden.
Echoes
Right.
of Eden, you got
And
it.
Everything Dies.
Everything
Yes.
Dies is the album, yes.
Everything Dies. And how many tunes are going to be on the album?
Well, there's 13 tracks.
Yeah.
There's some intro and interlude kind of stuff, but overall there's 11
Mm-hmm.
original full tunes on there.
Cool.
So it's gonna be full length. We'll have it on iTunes. You can download it. We'll have CDs for sale at our shows or directly from us. So
Okay, so Everything Dies. You probably got a great song coming up for me now off this new CD coming out. What is it going to be?
we do. It's called Away.
The Way.
Away.
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 Okay, sorry, I didn't want to screw that up.
That's all right.
You already throw me a curve with the name. Away.
Away.
Okay. Now,
One word,
This
away.
is not an instrumental, correct?
No, this is
We're
not.
going to have some vocals.
Vocals
Yeah, we will have
It's
vocals.
not an intro or an interlude.
Nope, it's just a full
Right.
song.
And who wrote this song?
Actually,
Did
my
vocals.
husband.
Oh.
Well, my husband and I both did. I was kind of running short on words, and he writes poetry, and so I kind of borrowed some of his, and he's like, man, that sounds really good. You should use that.
All
so
right.
thank you, Travis.
So, thank you, Travis. Echoes of Eden with
Away.
Away.
Hold the screams down deep inside. No one else can hear them. Fake a smile, hold head up high. You can't see that I'm broken. All these dreams I've left behind. You won't feel these emotions. Just go away. Can't let you stay. You've crushed my soul so many times. I'll turn my back and there's the door. You're not welcome anymore. I won't fall for your tricks this time. The wind blows away your lines of lies. In the mirror, all I see is a past of faded memories. I'm at fault, but you're to blame. I've changed, but you've just stayed the same. Just go away, can't let you stay. You've crushed my soul so many times. I'll turn my back and there's the door. You're not welcome anymore. Door slammed shut and I'm through with you. Hardest thing that I've had to do. Only come on the darkest days. Twist my mind in the darkest ways. Just go away, can't let you stay. You've crushed my soul so many times. I'll turn my back and there's the door. You're not welcome. Just go away, can't let you stay. You've crushed my soul so many times. Turn my back and there's the door. You're not welcome anymore.
The great times and good fun have now gotten even better at Maloo's Grill and Pub at Park Circle. Their friendly casual dining experience brings a little taste of everything to everyone. From their famous burgers and sandwiches to mouth-watering appetizers to their specialty items and daily specials like their bangers and mash, there's no better place to pull up a chair, get comfortable, and enjoy great food and company. Maloo's at Park Circle. Discover what makes them a hidden treasure in Hagerstown, Virginia Avenue at Park Circle.
Thunder Road Bar and Grill. It's everything you want it to be. All summer long, we host the best live bands inside and out using our massive deck and stage area. It's all here. The only thing missing is you. Thunder Road Bar and Grill, next to the Hagerstown Speedway.
Well, Eric and I worked for a long time together in the corporate restaurant world, and we decided that we wanted to put the fun back into food.
We do our food our way. You know, we take the traditional and spin it.
We change our menu regularly. We have specials that are creative. Great food, great service in a warm and friendly environment where you can be in jeans and a t-shirt next to someone in a business suit and everyone feels comfortable.
Welcome back to The Music Makers, sponsored by Thunder Road Bar and Grill. The song Away, fantastic. Now, who wrote that?
My husband and I.
Yeah, you see,
It was,
we're
it
going
was
to give
a
him credit
co.
earlier.
Yeah,
Now
we're going to give him credit.
Full credit.
I wrote most of it, but I threw some of his lines in there.
Okay.
It's more like a 70-30 type thing. I don't want him to get too much.
The interesting
credit.
thing musically is that was actually the first tune that we put together as a band as The Fallen.
Wow.
So I brought the tune over that I'd written years ago, and Matt and I, another guitarist, before Charlie joined the band, we were just jamming in the living room, and that was the song.
Yeah.
Came
That's
up.
great.
That was one of the audition songs. They said, hey, write some lyrics to this.
That's a good point. Actually,
No
her
pressure.
audition lyrics that she brought
Yeah.
have stayed. They're
Yeah.
on the album.
Yep.
Cool.
So they were that good.
That's good. Wait, is it the pictures on the album?
Huh?
The picture of the lyrics are on the album?
No,
I mean the actual
Like we
she
didn't
didn't
I
have to
literally
rewrite-
thought that.
No, I mean
They
like
could
what
be.
she wrote for her audition
Was-
was
it's still-
good enough
yeah,
to
it's
stay.
Yeah.
It wasn't just an audition. That became the song.
Yeah.
Well, I want to squelch a rumor about this show. You know, there's a lot of rumors going around that you have to know me or be a relative of mine to be on this show, and we just want to tell people right up front that
No.
that's not true.
I've never met you before in my
Right.
life.
I do want to bring up one fact, though. You have siblings in the band, right?
Yeah, we sure
do.
do. I don't.
No, but in the band you have a brother and sister, and that's
do.
Uh-huh.
Charlie
Brother
and
and
Matt.
sister.
So,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna throw a question at you guys. Your guitar, your bass. In your formative years, what drew you to those instruments? I mean, why did you pick bass? Why did you pick guitar? And I know your dad, the infamous Roger Mulligan, is
He's
a bass player.
infamous, yeah.
So,
he's a world famous photographer.
Yes.
now.
He is,
Yes.
yeah.
Band
Yeah.
photographer.
but enough about him. Let's talk about you.
Well, I think I was growing up listening to my brother and my dad play guitar, and it just really, I wanted to do it too. And I think
I just started with another band, actually. I don't
okay.
know. I just decided to try out the bass for a while and then just stuck with it.
and it worked for us because I play guitar, so it was just every time we had any kind of family get together, even if it was just
Yeah,
we
we're
all
always
sat down and
jamming.
had dinner, we're like, oh, let's just get out the guitars and play. Dad would get them out sometimes, and I mean, it really just started from there.
That's a cool thing to be able to do that as a family. I know, I'm teaching my daughter to play, and she's like, Dad, come on, let's go up and practice for a while or play for a while. And it's fun to be able to do that with your
Yeah.
dad even. So
Absolutely.
yeah. So but to play together in this band now, that's got to be kind of unique.
Yeah, it's something I always wanted.
Yeah.
I know, because there was a while that I played in other bands, and I always wanted to play with her. And it didn't work out for a while, and then one day, boom.
Yeah.
I need a
Package
guitar
deal.
player.
Yeah.
You
You
can't
got
get
it.
one without
Get
the
one
other,
without
right?
the other.
Well, no, yeah. Matt said when we had an opening for the second guitarist, he said, "Let's get Charlie in here." Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Charlie,
know.
you brought that 7-string factor in there, though. You brought that whole
Yeah,
idea.
it wasn't something that I really had planned on doing, but when I was jamming with Matt and some other guys, and they were like, we want to go a little bit heavier. So on a whim, me and Matt got in the car and went and got a 7-string, and
Yeah,
that's
we
really
did.
just how it started. It wasn't really like a planned thing. It was just like, let's just see what happens with this.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. And you, on the 7-string, you tune to B?
No, it's it's like drop tuning.
Right.
With that seventh, so the 7th string is in G sharp.
Okay.
So
I was talking to the guitar player in This Moment last week, and he said they tuned to A on their
A?
7-string.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
Yep.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like below
Yeah.
the ground.
Right.
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got this new album coming out. We've changed the name to Echoes of Eden. We just heard Away. What are you going to play for us next?
We're gonna play The Shadow Over Me.
The Shadow Over Me. Okay. Echoes of Eden, no longer the fallen, because the shadows are over me. Shadows over me, right?
The Shadow Over Me.
The shadow over me. There we go.
die. The being I am, a cycle of slow decay, faded thoughts, fainted care, tethered by a fetter of despair. Leave your flesh, leave your mind, leave your life, leave the pain. No hope inside, no hope inside. The pain of life just clenches, holding me so tight. Alone in a void of nothingness, as time just ticks away, I fade. Leave your flesh, leave your mind, leave your life, leave the pain. No hope inside, no hope inside. The pain of life just clenches, holding me so tight.
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I really want to thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have on this episode of The Music Makers. Make sure you check out the now named Echoes of Eden on Facebook, YouTube, and Reverb Nation. Before we go, we'd like to shout out a special thanks to Thunder Road Bar and Grill for sponsoring the show and our calendar of events. Here's a rundown of some of the upcoming shows in the area. So thank you to Thunder Road. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Music Makers TV. I'm Terry Miller, and thanks for watching The Music Makers, sponsored by Thunder Road Bar and Grill, only on Antietam Cable Television. We'll see you next time.